Hi guys, today I'll be talking to you about Netflix and the lovely movies that you can find on Netflix. If you have a registered account with Netflix, did you know that you can pick up almost any Bollywood movie that's out there today? Okay, there are certain ones that do have an exception where you might not find it on Netflix. However, most of them are there, and it's a small premium subscription fee a month that you pay for Netflix. But guys, I would tell you that it's actually worth it for the amount of movies that you get to watch on Netflix. Okay, it's better than going through YouTube and looking for free movies, etc. Working on Netflix is something that you'll never regret. Okay, it's not something that I mean, you'll find the movies that you're actually looking for, and some of them are your latest hits as well. For example, I'll just give you an example of Zero, the movie with Shah Rukh Khan, one of his latest movies. That's on Netflix as well. I've just watched it the other day. Very good movie. That's on here. You get your Om Shanti Om. Most of your famous movies are reflecting on here. You get your Amitabh Bachchan. So there are quite a lot of your movies on here, as well as Salman Khan, etc. For instance, I'm just going to show you a brief way of searching for a movie, or the movies that you're actually looking for. Let's go, for example, Shah Rukh Khan, because he is actually one of the most famous actors in Bollywood at the moment. Remember, guys, we are at the moment searching for Shah Rukh Khan movies, and that's Bollywood movies. If you are interested in any other movies, you've got all genres, all type of action, drama, comedy, etc. Every type of movie you can think of, you can be found on Netflix. This is just Bollywood that I'm showing you on its own. You still get your Hollywood movies, and you get your different areas, like South Africa. We're originally from South Africa, so you do get your South African movies as well. That's called I think it's under Mollywood or something, but there is a different name for it. So you will find a wide collection of movies that you can choose from. In this case, if you have a look, just for example, Shah Rukh Khan's movies, if you have a look here, from the beginning you've got your Kabhi, Khushi, Gham. What an excellent movie. I mean, that alone, guys, shows you how the type of quality of the movie that they do have on Netflix. If you guys haven't watched Kabhi, Khushi, Gham, it's something that you'll really enjoy watching. It's about two brothers that end up separating during childhood, and then they meet up again when they are fully grown, and they don't recognize each other. They actually start living together, and eventually they do come to realize that they're brothers, etc. Then you get your Kuch Kuch Hota Hai. That's with two youngsters that are, well, it's actually three youngsters that are in college together, and what happens is Shah Rukh Khan ends up marrying one of the girls, and the one that was in love with him and never ever tells him how she actually feels. And yeah, so it's something that's good to watch as well. Then you get your most famous Kalhunaho. So if you I'm just giving you a brief description. That's just the few that I've just mentioned. One of my favorites as well is you can go down the list. I really enjoyed Zero. This is one of them that I'm speaking of. Zero was actually very good, good movie to watch. If you click on the arrow that points on it downward, it will also bring up the description of the movie, and it give you a brief description of what has been said, or just a short, so you get to know more about the movie. Okay, but this is an excellent movie to watch as well. It's also there's Dear Zindagi. That's also one of his one of the new release movies that he's had. So guys, what I would suggest that you do, if you do have the means to pay for a Netflix subscription, then you won't go wrong, because all your movies can be found on here. Okay, we'll do another one. Just for example, let's try Salman Khan. Okay, if you type in Salman Khan and you go and you click enter and you search, it will be found on here as well. It will just give you all the movies of Salman Khan as well. Okay, and then you've got a wide variety to choose from. Some of his latest movies on here, so you'll enjoy that as well, very much so. I'm just giving you an example of the type of movies that you could find, Bollywood movies that you could find on Netflix. that you would really enjoy watching. Okay, it's a very good means of going to see all the movies that you could have missed. As I said, there's Dostanas on here. So yeah, I'm going to show you another one now where you can go and look at Hollywood movies as well. Okay, there are some great Hollywood movies as well. So if you want to change your genre or the type of movie that you're looking for, you can just click on your home page, and when you scroll down, it will show you the latest, either the latest series that they have or the most popular movies on Netflix at the time, and then you can just choose. It gives you the top 10 in your area, and then you can just choose which movie you'd like to watch from the list. Or you've got categories that you can choose from, as I just stated as well. You can choose the category, okay, of the movie that you're looking for. Let's just have a look on the top of your bar as well. It will give you a list of TV shows that if you're looking at watching a series or a TV show where you want to binge watch and you want to sit and really sit for 3 or 4 days in a row just watching a certain soapy or series, then you can go ahead and they'll give you a list of the series that they have. They do have almost every single series you can possibly think of is on here as well. And then you can also choose from the type of genre, as I mentioned, what type of series you want to look at or want to watch. And that goes the same for movies. If you click on movies, it will give you the type of movie that you're looking for. As I mentioned, you get your Hollywood movies as well as your Nollywood. That was the South Africa that I was speaking about. And then obviously you get your Bollywood movies where you can just type in the movie that you're looking for. Okay. But guys, I do hope that this video helped you a lot in trying to find good Bollywood movies to watch. A lot of people try YouTube thinking it's the only way that they can get a movie to watch is by searching on YouTube and looking for Bollywood movies. Most of those movies on YouTube are also illegal, meaning that they're not supposed to be taped or put on there because of copyright, etc. So by registering or getting a subscription with Netflix, it's a good way of actually getting to watch all your Bollywood movies, not missing out on anything, and it's legal. It's not something that you're doing behind closed doors as well. So guys, I do hope you enjoy, and let me know, or you can comment on the channel as well. Please subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up on the video, and we will see you again real soon.